What's going on, everybody? We were in quite a pickle there for a second. Still in a bit of a pickle on my Take Profit Trader account. McNasty, Don, Adam, Tony. Good morning, good morning. Still need a decent little drop here to make up for the Take Profit Trader account. But we did get back green here on the Tradeify, the Tradeify account. Quite the hairy move there. Thankfully, I didn't start it earlier on Take Profit Trader. It would have been toast. I actually had to manage the trade just to get to where I'm at. Might actually ride it into the open to see if we can't get a bigger push down. Yeah, yesterday the same kind of thing happened, didn't it? I have one mini left on my Take Profit Trader account, but I'm currently down 800. So still need a decent move. I started this move down at 672 on the Take Profit Trader account. I was down on this account, I want to say 350 or so at the top. Probably going to hold this Take Profit Trader mini into the open. Just looking for the much bigger breakdown here. At least down to here where that first move kind of started. And my exposure is limited there now with just one mini. Not really looking to add to it to help get, I wouldn't take a position here, so I'm not looking to start a new position. But we're just going to kind of hope that we get the pullback. I wish I could freely flip between the two take profit trader. I guess I could close this one and it should go to the other one. Yeah, there we go. But now I have to reopen the other one. Kind of annoying I have to do that, but at least it works. Gives me a way to do it if I have multiple ones open. Because I don't think I can... I guess I could have like a trade of 8-1, trade of 8-2. I think I could do that actually if I wanted to. But yeah, as you can see, we still need a bit more of a drop here. But this one got hairy. I was in all 5. I actually cut 2 here, then added them back here. I think if I don't cut these 2 here, I actually lose the account. Like, that's how close it got. It was pretty close. But now I know the worst part about this trade, the absolute worst part about this trade is I had my take profit right here at 665 on the dot because I front ran the top of this candle and it literally came down to 666.25. So it missed me by 5 ticks and then made this move. Absolutely crazy. I think as long as we stay in this general area going into the open, if we can get the initial move down, I think we get a pretty good move down. But I still need, if I'm down 800 right here, that means I need 40 points. So we would need, geez, all the way down to 860. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to. So we might end up just taking a decent little loss on this trade, but nothing we can't make up per se. We were almost to the verge of losing the account, so as long as we can save it, we should be all right. You know what I just noticed too on this is I don't have the actual account total on this one. It's not on this one either. What the heck? I guess it's up top, but hopefully we can get through here and continue down, not just the old fake break. But what a move here to start the morning. So, you know, I think if we come down at the open here to 75, I probably just take it off, and then we're down like 300 bucks total. Maybe I get risky and add a contract going into the open. Maybe I'll do like the orb type trade where I put a bracket order in. Well, it depends. It might just try to make the move now. If it starts going down now, I might try to wait for break even because the open might give us that extra little push down. But I was going to say I could, you know, try the orb.
That don't make no sense.
Where I just put a stop in if it wants to go higher. Add a contract if it wants to go lower, looking for it to continue. And then it'll allow me to get to break even a little bit easier. But if it wants to just start trying to go down now, just let it go. We finally broke that 700. It was trying to hold there. See if we can't stay under it now. What's up, Donald? I'm already happy. We were in a bad trade. We got out. Still could be a decent loss here on the take profit trader account. Nothing that we can't recover. But I'm glad we got out on the Tradeify account. That trade got a little hairy. But hopefully we can continue down here. Well, this is the one that got hairy. We almost lost the account. The Tradeify account, we were nowhere near losing the account. We have daily drawdown on that account at $2,000. We only got to like 350. But I really want to take care of that account. I want to try to grow that one as much as I can. But I also don't want to lose this account because we were getting pretty close to getting back to those daily payouts as well. So to have two possible accounts with daily payouts would be pretty sweet. Just a crazy move. I mean, went right into the 4 band, didn't pull back, went right back into the 4 band again, and then finally got the pullback. Unfortunately, I started this way early. And I really think I need to, if it comes close to take profit and doesn't hit me, I need to put a stop in at break even. I think that needs to be part of my strategy now, where if it starts to pull back like this, I need to immediately put a stop in at break even if it gets anywhere near my take profit, because it's done this too many times at this point for me to not recognize that I need to do something about it. Nice, Rob. Thank you. Appreciate the support. You know I do. I'm sad for why you had to grab the accounts. I really am. I saw that on X. But I do appreciate your support in replenishing. Rob's the man, though. That dude gets some big payouts. He knows it. I'll never forget your first payouts, man. That story is awesome. And I got to share it with you. Makes me feel humble. That's what you've been doing, Don? The stop, the break even? Yeah, it's smart. I got about 3 minutes till open. Looks like I'm going to be holding this into the open. Hopefully we get the down move. Like I said, I need about 660 to get the break even. And trust me, I am not looking for profit on this trade.
Winning.
Get lucky enough to get to break even, I'm taking it. I do think I'm probably gonna, if we're not right at the current low of the move going into the open, I'm gonna probably put an added contract if we break the lows, just to see if we can't hopefully quickly get a push down to say like 70 or 75 to break even instead of 60. Because I think up here is going to be a lot more likely of a bounce than getting through there. And hopefully we just don't go straight back up. like it's trying to do now. I don't even know where I'd want to put my stop at this point. Back at the highs, that's 6 or 30 points. That's another 600. You're talking a $1,500 loss. But I think that is what I'm gonna do.
Order working.
At least for right now, because I want to give it a chance at the open to do whatever it's gonna do. But if it goes straight up to the highs from here, then I'm cooked either way. I'll just eat my loss and move on. 1,500 is doable. I've made that in a day before. So I just need to realize you're not always going to win and just be sad that I didn't cut my loss here. Because if I cut my loss here and then I restart it here, this trade's probably a lot different. Sucks. Because now I can't even add to the short side. I mean, I could. But it's not going to be the type of play I was looking for. All right, 50 seconds. See what happens. Good morning, Froggo. Froggo, you've been here on time lately. What's going on? Finally find time in the morning before worky work? I got a feeling this might try to shoot up first.
Order working.
I'm gonna be pretty quick if we get this fill, if we try to break lower and don't. But I have a bad feeling this is gonna try to go up at the open here. Oh.
Stop filled.
That filled me really quick. Keep going. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I thought it would at least try to break it. Damn it. A lot of selling going on here. Just probably people taking profit. Come on. Oh, what a bad fill. All right. Made a little bit more there. Come on, come on. Got to down 400 or so. 300.
Order filled.
I'm going to take it off there. Down 250. I'll take that after what was going on. I might actually try to get back in long here if it keeps dipping. Damn, if I would have got the right fill there. I thought I got the fill down here. That was an extra $100. It's okay. I'll take it. Might actually get long here. Need more though. Man, if I would have just held that, I would have been fine. I would have been green. I got scared though, the way that it was acting right there at that current support, but man, it dove right through it. I will take being down 250 after what I went through on that trade every day of the week.
Order filled.
Oh, it was at 145. I was about to hit the button.
Order filled.
Take it. It was like 180 or so. 190, right? We were at 250. Take it. Down $60. I am not going to complain about that. Well, that's the P&L. Hold on. I need to... There should be a column that's the total. Like it tells me total. I forget which one it is though. The cash amount? I think it is cash amount. Yeah, there we go. So I'm actually down overall. Or you guys told me I can just go to the performance tab, right? Oh, hold on. I might get another trade here. Gotta be careful. We are getting down towards the lows now. Man, what a move.
Order filled.
Ooh. Should have waited an extra second there. Oh, and then I didn't get the
Order
out.
working.
Damn it. All right, let's see if I can get out even here. Oh, all right. I might get another chance at the ad. Holy crap. All right, guys.
Order filled.
No bueno here. Oops. Clicked the wrong thing here. Yikes. All right. Yikes. Range as well. Getting huge here. Might end up losing this account anyway.
Order filled.
Yikes. What is happening here? Not gonna add again. I don't think I can. If I add again, we might be in serious trouble.
Order working. Order working. Order working.
Hopefully get out of this. 600 retest is what we're looking for here.
Order filled.
Just made a nice amount on nice. All right, got out even there. Whew. And we are playing with fire on this account today. We were back in the green. Made a decent chunk on the Tradeify account. I was in the same trade, but got better entries. Let me see if I can start. Hold on. Let me see if I can make another thing and actually. What is this? Is this a screen capture? That was quite the dive down there. That was scary. Order working. Wait, what do you mean? Do I have an order working? No, I do not. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't scare me like that.
Order filled.
Scare me like that. All right, hold on. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way. Okay, so it's a window capture. And click there, go into studio mode. I can't delete this. Or let's not delete it. It's a display cap. Or no, not display cap. Screen cap. Window cap. Trado. All right, so I do have two different trade evades here. No, it's the same. Well, let's just see. Let me see. Studio mode. All right, this is that one. It's not. It's a different. Yeah, I don't know. Here, well, here, let me. zone. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, I don't know how to, I don't think I can do that. So for now, we just deal with it. I think I need to take a step back here.
Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that
Got a good
thing.
fill and left a lot on the table, but made 305 on Apex, so now I'm up 183 for that account. Let's go. So the beauty of this Tradeify account, by the way, I'm up 290, 250 on it. Right now, I could just take that out. I'm actually up 305 because I left extra in there from when I withdrew the 200 yesterday. But I could take that out and have that in my account like now if I really wanted to. I left a lot on the table there as well, but I just played the 600 retest. My first entry on the Tradeify account was at 81, and I got to add almost right at the bottom, and then I took all of it off at it's like 93, 94. Steve, I almost lost this Take Profit Trader account twice now. Once in the pre-market here. Ended up taking it off at the open for, we were down 250. Down 250. Down 60 after this trade, and then got caught in this absolute dump candle. But made it out alive, and now we're up 60. I do not have a new plan. I cannot get a new plan, Gonzalez, until I fail my live account. So the new select plans with Tradeify, I am still not eligible to trade them. I am playing with fire, very much so. I'm taking a step back. I mean, I have nothing to trade now anyway because we're in the middle, but I'm gonna take a step back and count my blessings here this morning, and we're gonna keep moving forward. All right, coming back down. I'm not going to be afraid to trade this, but we definitely need to see a move down through 550. And the range is quite large right now, so. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and start on marbles. Let's get some extra marbles in today. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. Paul Yachia, what's going on? Good morning, man. How are you? Man, today is definitely a day I am glad to essentially be break even. I'm not gonna lie about that. So I wonder if this is the dollar total P&L with commissions. Now that we're kind of chill for a second, let's see this. Trade fees and comms, minus 60. Gross P&L, okay, so it is. So the gross P&L, we're actually up 120, but after comms, it's 60. So this number down here, dollar total P&L, is after commissions. Okay. Good to know. Ooh-wee. Feel like I need one of those. Settings. Oh boy. All right, what a morning. Definitely get your juices moving a little bit. Heading down towards the lows here. Steve, did you get the account? I didn't see if you mentioned it or not. Trader's Nest, good morning, by the way. Gonzalez, there is one of the accounts that does have a daily payout. That is correct. Yeah, I think within like 4 days you can get paid. I actually made a video. I'm actually having it edited right now, so hopefully it'll be out later today. About the whole Tradeify stuff. On the road, but I did get the email from them, so I assume it's all set. That's what I meant, Liz. Sorry. Sorry, Liz. I didn't mean to confuse you with Steve. And you're both women, though, so you can see my fusion. Sorry. Man, I went to sleep at 9 o'clock last night with my kiddo. Fell asleep, slept the whole night with him, actually. And I am still so tired. You know what? Let me check the sleep thing. Because I always complain the reason I don't sleep with him a lot is because he is always waking me up. Yeah, he woke me up quite a bit. So I slept for a total of 8 hours and 55 minutes. But he had me awake at, let's see. I want to let me zoom in on this. Okay. At 9:45, 10:40, 12 o'clock, 1:30, and 2:30. But then I slept pretty good after that. Rob, you want to know why? It's because the previous 3 days I didn't go to sleep until like midnight. So yeah. I can never sleep. I always go to bed late. Yeah, me too. But yesterday, when I was going upstairs with him, I took 2 of these. And told myself I was going to sleep. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right, exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got dun, 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 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Get them in. right, marbles is closed. Let me open it up, get it set up. Let's see. Bunch of new members here today. I like it. I just got Rise Coffee. Is it Rise as in R-I-S-E? Because we have those here. Or is it R-Y-Z-E? If that is how it's spelled, I've never heard of one of those. Wait, hot cocoa is supposed to help you sleep? How? That doesn't make any sense. Did I just miss a trade? No. Okay. Go low enough. I was evaluating my first trade. All right, inputting names while watching the chart here. Sorry, I was discussing strategy a little bit with David in Discord. David loves asking me the hard questions, and I love it because, look, if you don't have somebody in the trading world that you're talking to like closely about your trading, feel free to message me and talk strategy. I will. I love it. That's what I live for. But if you don't have somebody that's willing to tell you what they think is wrong with your strategy, just not even because it is wrong, like it might be right, but it's to question why it's right. Right? Like if they see something that might appear off, and the fact that they are willing to ask you about it, that's a true friend that you want in your corner. Because they're not asking you because they're trying to make you worse. They're asking you because they're trying to help you find possible flaws in your strat. But if you can clearly sit there and explain your strat to them and why you did what you did or why you didn't do what you did, then they should be like, okay, now I understand. But every once in a while, they'll make you be like, huh, and think about it that way. Like you need to have those people around you at all times. Pushpack, let me see if you're in there. Or not. $57 marbles to start the day. Let's go. Chart is kind of messing with us here, but obviously we're still just kind of grinding near that EMA, so not really looking too far. Well, I don't know how many, or I don't know how you don't have more subscribers, man. You genuinely try to help people. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get it. It's funny. I swear it has something to do with it still pushes my stuff to like stock equities traders, and they don't care for it. Because you'll see channels with 1,000 subscribers and they got like 100 people watching them live, and I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't even really care about the subscribers more so than like the people who come in and hang out with me live. Like I feel like I'd much rather have, 100 plus people watching me live, because I feel like that's where I could use the distraction, But a lot of these people, they just want entertainment. They're not looking for someone who's like actually trading for real, like trying to make it, trying to trade for a living more so than just, entertaining people. People's attention spans are short. Devin told you you were wrong and you fought with him for years. Well, that's because he was wrong. We did have some pretty valid arguments too. I will admit. Real people want to find channels with magic words. Exactly. Like ICT. Yeah. A lot of people just want to be told what to do. I'm here to do the exact opposite. I'm here to tell you that you need to do the hard work. Because if you want to actually make it as a trader, you need to do the hard work. There's not a single person that's on here streaming live to you guys that is gonna just make you a trader. It's not possible. You can't be a trader without putting in the work yourself. It's not possible. There's no Porsches or Lambos around. Yeah. I just got a boring old Tesla Model Y. Dance for me, clown? Yeah, exactly. On your next payout, rent a Lambo and split test the viewership. It would be funny to rent a car and just mess around. I should just go recreate the what's that guy's name? The guy who did the Lambo in the knowledge guy. Lambo knowledge guy. Ty Lopez. That's it. Ty Lopez. That would be pretty funny.
My garage just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Oh,
Car creators uses state
knowledge. But you know what? I should just rent a car and just and just recreate that. You know he is still scamming. It's crazy. Like he is still out there scamming. I just watched a video. Someone did like a little mini documentary on him not too long ago. Pretty funny. All right. Looks like we're trying to bounce. Let's get some marbles in. Where's Dad's car keys? Oh, dude, I should do that. I should go through and find like all the funny ass videos and then go rent a car like you guys said and just recreate those videos. Oh, that would be hilarious. That would actually be pretty hilarious. Let's get the full Santa tree in there. You know what? I'm gonna start writing these down. I'm really sad that that griddle never went on sale. Like it's still listed for the same price. So they never lowered the price even more. That's sad. Classic Steven. Ty Lopez. Where's Dad's car keys? Oh, what was that guy's name? Alex something? What's his name? Alex. Tennis? Wow, we didn't even get one into the thing. I wasn't even watching, but obviously we didn't have anybody spinning around if it ended that quick. I think that was the first time it's ended that quick, let alone with this many marbles too. I was actually watching the chart. It's starting to try to work its way back down towards the Anybody know that guy's name? Where's Dad's car keys? Alex. I want to say it was like Temiz. Oh, here, Guru. It linked me to Guru Leaks' X profile, so I know this is it. AT09 Trader. Alex Temiz, I was right. Man, I am on fire. Let's go. For any of you that haven't seen this real quick, I'll do it after this marbles race. Have your kids recreate the Funny or Die skit of the kid trying to get rent money from Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell. Funny. It's the landlord. I've seen this. I just don't remember it 100%. I'll have to rewatch it. Second. All right, we got 2 shots here. Chart jumped back up, by the way, so really worried about that. See if Trader's Nest makes it 3. Just trying. Going down the side. Nope. All right, he's going to go down first. It's like a tie at the moment. We're both kind of right on the edge. Oh, there goes Rob. Go. That's over the edge. All right, we got 1 shot here. Maybe not. That's going back and forth a little too much. Oh, come on. All right, we'll do at least one more. Oh, hold on. Let me So this is the dad's. Oh, they made a song. I forgot about this. Hold on, let me slow it down. I wonder if I'll get copyrighted for this. That is a really bad spot. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to pause it so I can show you the real video. All right. Listen, listen. Chart's dying again. Where's Dad's car keys? Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, sorry.
AT09 Trader says, acquired only from trading profits, and not sub money like the furus out there.
Show more of the car. Yeah, the furus are still having Cyber Monday and Black Friday sales, right? They're still having that stuff. Actually, is the keys even in here? I don't even think the keys are in here. Let me check. No. Let me go get the key from inside. I'll be back. I'll be right back.
And it's funny too, before we listen to it, the reason he even puts the phone down and all that stuff is because he knows he's about to ask where the keys are. So he knows that he has to put it down because he can't take it with him because he's about to ask. Like in hindsight, it's funny. Oh shit, I was... Whoops.
Alright, I think the best way for me to do this is to put this by the exhaust and then turn it on, because I can't do both at the same time. Actually, I should probably not show my license plate, but...
Well, it's a good thing you didn't show your license
Alright
plate. You
guys,
showed your
I think
dad's
it's time
license
for me
plate.
to go get some lunch.
Actually, why didn't somebody look it up at the time? They could have looked up the license plate. Oh, see, they blew it there. That's what they should have did. And I'll have this up for later. All right, let's go back to the chart. I still have marbles up, but the chart is trying to hit the lows here. Bouncing off 50 at the moment. This line I drew earlier. I don't know why it's like all the way over there, but so we can just lower it there, the current low. No. And we're bouncing it. All right, let's run at least one more marbles. Yeah, we're bouncing. All right. You know what? I'm kind of feeling a different music vibe today. Eh. Paul said, "Give me in there." Boom. Not anymore, Paul. What'd you get for rushing? Oh, you survived it sending you through because you were in the air. That was kind of cool. All right, at least 2. Don and Donovan. Wow, that laser. I don't know how you missed it. Oh, didn't miss the barrel, though. Well, I thought you were going to fall. Market is trying to go back to the lows again. Really playing with our feelings today. No, what? I don't think I've seen it do that before on the second one. It has to like hit perfect on the up and down for it to do that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Donovan. Ooh, we get in there. Come on. No. All right, let's pause. Let's pause on marbles. We did get to the rail at least once today. Frustrating, but I just realized I'm showing you guys the wrong chart anyway. I'm probably not going to trade this chart anymore because I kind of want to take that $300 out. You know what? Let's test how long it takes them. Because yet the last time I had to set up my rise and everything, but if today I don't have to do that. Let's see if I request it right now, how long it takes them to get it. I'm not going to be mad about taking $300 a day out. I want more, but I'm only trading 3 micros. So $300 with 3 micros, take that every day. I do think if I can get the Take Profit Trader account up to where it was, I'll feel a little bit more confident, maybe taking a little bit more size on this account. But let's see. All right. Sent that over. See, usually he's pretty quick responding, so let's see. Also, I scheduled a call with Coach Tank next Thursday. I don't know how he would feel if I even thought maybe I'll record it. I'm not going to live stream it, but maybe I record it. And then that way, if I feel there's some like very valuable information being given out there, I can maybe make a video from it. But I figured it can't hurt. I'm a live trader with Tradeify. They offer talking to a coach if you want. I figured it can't hurt to schedule a call and go through a session with him just to brainstorm, you know? Like I was just talking to you guys earlier about having somebody in your corner that will tell you the hard things that you need to hear. Like that's how, like I want that. I want to surround myself with people who are better than me. I want people who are better than me to allow me the chance to pick their brain, allow constructive criticism from those people, because there's only one way to get better, and that's to be around people that are better than you, play against people that are better than you. If you're talking about sports, like you're not going to get, I mean, you can get better from practice, but the only way you're going to actually get better is the experience and the experience around people that are better than you. Like a personal trainer at the gym. Yes, exactly. Like the personal trainer at the gym is not there to gloat that he's better than you. He's there to help you achieve your goals, but he is better in that category, right? It's like doing your taxes. A lot of people can do their own taxes because it's easy, but if you get into like business taxes and real estate taxes and like all that kind of crap, like when you start involving a lot of stuff, Who's going to be better at it? You, who just does them once every year, or someone who does that as a career, right? So it's like you go to people who are better than you, and if you want to learn from them, you can. That's why I'm here. Amanda isn't better. I am. Get out of here. All right, so I already got the email back saying request sent to Treasury. So we'll see how long it takes for the Treasury to then pick up the email, take the money out, send it to my Rise account. Once it's in my Rise account, I know it's on me at that point, which I should then get the email to then be able to withdraw. And when I withdraw it from Rise, it's in my bank account within like 5 minutes. Well, it looks like we're finding some pretty valuable support here at this 550, 540 area. I would say if we can break 600, like go through 600, come down, retest 600, and hold, I think we're going to move back up. I think you're going to see that U or V, whatever you want to call it, that we're used to almost on a daily basis at this point. Let's go to the 15-minute chart, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So where is yesterday? Yesterday, 9:30. Okay, so yesterday we didn't really get one. So I lied. The day prior, here it is. Here's our U from the day prior. Let's go back to the next day. Here, kind of does it, but over a long extended period of time, but not before making new highs. So I wouldn't even call that a valid one. This one was pretty obvious. Now keep in mind, this is on the 15-minute. If I go down to the 1-minute, there might be something in there, but usually you can still see it on the 15. This one, kinda. I mean, that's a pretty big move. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a really big move, actually. 200 points. So, there's another one. Previous day. Here's another one. Yep, right at the open. Then you got continuation down into another one. It's crazy, man. They love their U's. I swear it's just the big money just doing what they do. And then here's today forming. I got it down, looking to come back up. Question is, do you get all the way back up to 700? Even the 5-minute probably looks better for it, but I'm not going to go back again. You get the idea. Am I doing the swing account? Yes, I actually am up $3,837 on the swing account, but I did not swing any trades. I've just been taking ballsy trades. I need to make 9,000 on that account to pass the eval. You know what? Let's take a long here. Let's put our money where our mouth is. Actually, no. If it does what I just said, if it gets through 600, which it almost did, it ran into it. If it gets through 600, comes back down, retest 600, and starts to go back up, that's when we're going to get in long. And then we're going to look for that overnight red to green at 645. And then obviously the end goal would be high of day. But as of right now, we didn't even break that 600 level. So as of right now, we're going back to the lows, which means I might be getting another trade. I'm trying to leave this trade evade up because I want to see, we should be able to see when they take the money out of the account. I was trying to time it, see how long it takes. So the guy that I'm talking to, my risk manager with Tradeify, he was telling me that he tries to be really quick, which he is. He's like super quick. but he's saying that I think he's saying Ninja Trader, no matter how fast you send it to them guys to get it taken out, they tend to always make up for how fast he is. Whoa! All right. Oh crap! Yeah, I almost traded on the wrong account there. Did not take a trade, but I'm looking to take a trade. I'll make sure it's on the right account. Come on, come on, come on, come on. God, the range is crazy. Unfortunately, we're probably going to get a retest. The old me would take this trade. The one that was getting away with starting trades here and getting the retest for 15 points. The new me is being patient. Yep, see. Son of a bitch. I'm going to have to watch this a lot. If you guys remember, these same trades used to frustrate the crap out of me because I'd watch them happen all the time. And that's when I started saying, you know what? I'm going to start trying these every once in a while. And they started working. And they were working. But then look at where it ended up getting me. I went from having 8 funded accounts to 2. Because when you start it here and then it goes down to here, you're fucked. But that was a really nice break and retest. Yeah, to me, it was a pretty obvious key area here at 600. So unless we got through there, oh, you guys can't see that. It was a pretty obvious needed to get back above area here at 600. If it gets back above here, then retest and tries to go, I'm all for it. But that's not even something I would normally take. But for a swing account, I'll give it a shot. Man, super sad face. Easy 15 points there. Anybody get that? Don, did you get that?
That don't make no sense.
These bands are just so far away with this current range. That was a nice volume increase too. Damn it. Lots of stop outs there. They collected them. Yeah, you don't have to swing in it. Totally an option. Which here, I can show it to you. So this is the swing account. I took this trade earlier. I totally had a decent amount of profit locked in here. What was I? 650. Yeah, it's like 15 points. But I was looking for it to bounce off of red to green here and head back towards the highs. It did not. Thankfully, I got an ad here because I was paying attention to my 2 other accounts because I was actually in this trade on 3 different accounts. And I wasn't really paying attention to this one because I was like, oh, I can let it go a little bit, but it ended up working out. But yeah, we're up. Oh, you can't see that, can you? I'm not going to worry about it. I don't... I mean, I can show you real quick. Window capture. Actually, let me just duplicate this. I'm trying to work my way down to it here. Hold on. There it is. There you go. Rid of the border. There you go. That's where we currently sit on there. It's a 150K account. I need to get the 159 to pass the eval. It's 4,500 in drawdown. All right, we're coming back up to 600 here. Let's see if we can get through it and hold. If we do, I'll give it a shot. I grab that and I don't use the bands. Let's go, Rob. Now I close out everything, keeping my capital. Smart. Yeah, I probably should close out my one, but I'm keeping it open just to see when they take the money out. So yeah, so what Tradeify does is they send it to NinjaTrader. Then NinjaTrader has to pay Tradeify from the account. Once Tradeify gets paid from the account, then they send the money to Rise. So that's usually how it takes. So apparently they usually clear between 8:45 Pacific time and 10 a.m. Pacific time. So 1 o'clock at the max. So, and then apparently if you're in after that, it's usually like an hour before the close. So hopefully by 1 o'clock it'll go through, which is fine. What live account are you talking about, FP? Let's do marbles again. Let me restart it. Sounds like the Kevin Hart bit. I got the money, but I have a check-in into savings, or however he says it. Exclamation point, marbles, get them in. You got 10 minutes. I think you said Tradeify or Take Profit Trader gave you a live account. Yeah, that's the account that you are seeing right here. This is my Tradeify live account. All right, broke 600. See if we can hold it. The account that is on Quantower is Fidias. They gave me a free account. They gave it to me 2 days ago. If you were here on the stream, I'd let you guys know. I was kind of talking to them as it was happening. So I now have a code with Fidias as well. If you want to, if you use them, if you could only guess, if you could only guess what the code is. No, yeah. It's Tradeivate for Tradeify. I don't know if you can use Rhythmic with... I'm sure you could. Pretty sure you can use whatever you want to use. Because you're paying for the data. They don't care. You'd be right, FP. Tim. Donovan McNasty is back. All right, we're kind of holding. I'm going to get in here. Give it a shot. See what happens. I'm not even going to put a stop in here because we do have a lot of leeway on this account. So if for some reason we come back down here, I'll just try to work my way out of the trade for break even. But we broke through and we're kind of holding here, or trying to. So ideally, we'd like to see it get back above here and start to push away. And ideally, we're looking for a big move all the way up here, somewhere around like 730. Obviously, our first key point is going to be here at 650. That's red to green, yesterday's close. All right, there's our push back up through 600. If we can start getting a push up towards like 620, my stop's going in at break even. Obviously not looking for this to go back down through 600 again if it tries to get up here. The move we're looking for is essentially the EMA kind of following its way up. Why does this music sound like the strip club? Why do you know what the music in a strip club sounds like? The minimum trading days with Fidias is not like consistency, right? So you can essentially pass the account on day one and flip the 2 days? No, it's a consistency rule. Oh, nice. Look at this. A little pop up. All right, going to put my stop in at break even. Let me zoom way in here because I want to be below 600. I'm going to give it a chance to possibly test 600, but there we go. 599.50. There we go. So now we hope that we don't come back down. Hopefully if it wants to retest something, it's just this previous candle around like 610. Hopefully we get up to 645, 650, which is yesterday's close. And we'll probably deal with some resistance there. But then hopefully we just kind of keep waving our way up. And then maybe we get back to the highs. See if we can't complete that U I was talking about earlier. I'm not going to lie. This looks like a beautiful stop loss hunt, right? Come down, break the low. Looks like we're holding. Looks like we're going to go up and then boom. Grab all the people that are in long here that put their stops here. Look at that increased volume. Increased volume comes in, grab all those stops and then take it higher. And run it all the way back up and piss off everybody that was long in here that got stopped out. Looks pretty common. The heart wants what the heart wants what it wants, aka a lap dance. All right, getting up there to that 645 so far. Plans coming into fruition. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I swear I don't make this stuff up, guys. It's just, and look, it's how it plays out. It's like every time I click over, it's at one of those weird numbers like that. And a few STDs. Oh yeah, Fidias. Hold on. Yeah, I meant to confirm the consistency rule. Valuation. I'm still learning where all their stuff is in their rules section. Maybe the frequently asked questions. So, rules. General rules. We just turn evaluation. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know, but let me make sure. That's why I'm looking it up, because I thought I read that it was consistency. Oh, here it is. 30% consistency rule on Fidias Propfirm accounts. Oh, okay, you're right. Because the first thing, so I read that and then dismissed it. The first thing it says under this is this rule applies only to cash accounts. So you're right. So yeah, you could flip 2 days. You are correct. So there's a 30% consistency rule, but it's only after you get to the cash account. Not on static. Maybe that will be the new COVID, just spread it nationwide. But yeah, COVID disappeared. STDs don't, well, depending on which one. All right, running into that red to green like we talked about. That's the next key area. Was expecting resistance here. We're up 650 bucks already. Nothing wrong with that. Not going to move my stop because I want to give it room if it wants to come down and try to fake out to the downside. Very happy with a break-even trade here if that is what it is. I'm looking for the big picture here. I'm looking for the much bigger move up like around 700, maybe even through 700 towards the highs. We see it all the time where you start getting this U and you eventually do make your way up there. Hopefully it doesn't come down and stop us out first. Hopefully it holds that 600 area, 600, 610. Hopefully it just holds this EMA and we just kind of go all the way back up. All right, I don't think we're going to have any new members. So let me double check though. Rob, Carlo. Carlo's in there. Rob, you were definitely in there, right? You're like one of the first ones. Yep. Johnny, you're in there. Don, Waffles, Wawa. Wawa's in there. Don. I don't see you in there. Where are you? Donovan. Oh, there you are. Don. Waffles. There's Waffles, Wawa, Josh. Wawa. There's Wawa. Josh is in there. Donovan. All right, we're good. Liz, Steve, you guys are in there. I haven't deleted you from the early ones. But all right. You're good. You're good. All right, closing it up. $50. $50 on the dot. Yeah, you're good, Don. Here we go. This is for $140 cash money. All you got to do is complete the track, guys. It's easy. Easy peasy. I don't know what you guys are, why you're wasting time. Just get to Tied Up Santa and release him. We did bounce. Didn't quite get below that previous dip candle, so that's good. Heading back up to red to green. See if we can't break through 650. Move marbles up here so I can see it. Oh, we are starting to deny it again, but still making higher lows. Obviously could run into red green here and just completely reverse back down to the lows. There's nothing saying it can't. We're just taking a chance saying that we won't. Oh, Gonzalez. Oh, that's so unlucky. Wait, how did you stay on? Or was that your other marble? Donovan McNasty Poo. All right, kind of an ugly looking red candle right now. All right, Donovan's in. Carlo is in. Rob is in. Waffles. Yeah, we're looking like we're going to try to go back down here on the chart. See if we can't hold that 610 area. And all three of you are still in here. Donovan's going to be the first one to get a shot. All right, we're at 610. See if it holds. Donovan's in. Waffles must have made it. Because he's still in there. Oh, son of a... Where's Waffles? Oh, he's in there. Okay. All right, Rob's next. Right into it. Let's go. Oh, we just got stopped out. And I think we took some slippage, too. That was a big drop. Wait, where's Carlo? Oh, you're both in there. Okay. That was a big drop right down through 600, so we are out of that trade. I think we took some slippage there, too. Not too much, but some. Oh! Holy crap, you flew past that. I don't think we've ever seen that. That's crazy. You were flying. Of course it's going to bounce right back up too. You jerk face. I'm not going to try it again. That was too much of a dump candle, just to show you guys. It looked like we dumped and it went to 610, but then it just went from 610 to 590 like instantly. That thing dropped straight down. What did we get stopped out at? It's not showing me trade. Let's see, trades. Oh, it did give it to us. All right, so we got out at 599.50, which is exactly where our order was. So at least we didn't take any slippage. Yeah, see, it's going right back. All right, let's go back to marbles. Gonzalez, first one again and again, gets absolutely annihilated. Wawa annihilated. I feel like you do not want to be the first one because you always end up hitting one of them barrels. Josh hopping over the fan. Gets hit by one of the I don't even know what to call those things. Oh, it gets sent into the universe. Oh, you somehow went right through there. That's crazy. Steve is going. All right, wow, we are. Oh, Donovan goes straight for it. Good thing I kept looking. No. Like, look how far back he is. That's how quick you were. Oh, that's not going to make it. It's crazy how one race you go from that to that. That's crazy. What's crypto looking like today? Bitcoin still hovering around 93. What's Nvidia at? It's funny because yesterday didn't Nvidia go down, but yet the market still went up. Nvidia's okay, back up to 182. It was down at 180 this morning though. Starting to come back down again. Everyone's like, oh, Nvidia's controlling the market. But it had a little bit of a down day yesterday. Not really. It kind of was flat now that I'm looking at it. But then today, we're moving up. We're up like $2. Rob, you don't want to be first. Better hang out in here for a little bit. Okay, or not. Told you. Donald, same thing, man. Good luck. Oh, we got lucky. Ooh. You see all the spin that thing had? That was crazy. Oh, that laser. Donald's playing with fire, literally. This is that barrel. Gets sent to the other side. Ooh, it gets through. We got one shot. That's it. Literally one shot. One opportunity. Seize the moment. Eat them pancakes, baby! Oh, sorry, Adam. Blah. Minus 238. Hey, that's recoverable. What's your average green day? All right, chart's making a move down. I'm gonna pull up my Take Profit Trader account here. We can move straight down into like the 530s here. Might have a shot. All right, Donald. No, that's not gonna do it. All right, we'll do one more marbles race here. Then we're gonna call it on the marbles today. I'm gonna take a look at the chart while we're racing and see if we can't possibly get a trade. I gotta run to Home Depot, fix our sink leak, as well as pick some stuff up for our bathroom remodel. That's gonna be starting at the end of the month. Donald has got some moves every once in a while. Still new and mostly average is 200. Dude, if your losing day is what your average winning day is, you're money. As long as you're winning more than you're losing. I'll go. Oh, that quite didn't make it. Liz. Oh, that laser said, get out of here. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. But you don't want to be first, Donald. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But you want to at least be in there. You want to have a shot, you know? Oh, where's Liz? Liz is going for... Oh! Oh, she's going to... Oh! I think you were going to make it anyway. You were going to sneak through there. Liz running into fan number 2. Puts him into the middle. Puts her into the middle. So, oh! Sayonara! What language is sayonara, by the way? Is that just like a made-up? No way that made it. That's crazy. Wawa not so lucky. Is sayonara like from a different language? Oh, Waffles is going straight for it. Pancakes, baby. Pancakes, baby. Oh! Told you, pancakes. Oh, Josh is in there. Steve? Steve? Steve's in there. Gonzalez? Gonzalez is going right for it. All right, we got some attempts here on the last try. This should be good. This should be good. Go straight down the middle. Oh, you hit it. Hit it again. No. Liz? Hit. No. Oh, okay. We're good. No. I hate that when it goes down the rails like that. All right, Steve going for it. Here we go. Josh, our last hope. If this is any sign of my fantasy weekend coming up, you'll get on the rails. Get on the rails, baby. Come on. Come on. No! Ugh! All right, well, the chart seems to be bouncing as well, so I don't really see anything happening for me. I think I'm just going to run to Home Depot and get that done. Too much grease in the pan. I will be here tomorrow Same time, same place. What is tomorrow, boys and girls? Does anybody know what tomorrow is? What is tomorrow before we go? Need you all to say it out loud. Say it proud. Four of the top 10 were us. Yeah, well, unfortunately on that track, that don't matter. What's tomorrow, boys and girls? And then I'm getting out of here. Work day. What's tomorrow on stream? Sex day. God damn it. Why are you so happy when Liz gets railed? I don't know. Because I want someone to win. It's Friday. EFF. F it Friday. I mean, yeah, but what do we call it? It's giveaway day. Let's go. National Hot Dog Swallow Day. All right, hold on. The chart's giving us another opportunity here. You know what? I'm just going to X out of the other one so you can at least see the one that I'm looking at. We know the timeline now for the Tradeify payout. Freaky Friday, members giveaway. We might have a non-members giveaway. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm going to do non-member giveaways now because they're all growth and lightning funded accounts. Glizzy Friday. Let's go. It's give Liz an account day. I don't know about that. I did that yesterday. Yesterday was give Liz an account day. Tomorrow it's going to be free account Friday. Someone's going to get an account, but you got to be here to get it. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, have a good rest of your day. Don't do anything stupid. Special guest is never going to be PW. Dude, I will never have him. And I don't care if he begs me to be on my show. And I don't care if he begs me to be on his show. It'll never happen. That's one guy. And I will tell you right now, I'm a little pissed at Brett Simba because he went back to the well. And I do not approve. I get it from a business standpoint. But as the CEO, hello, darkness, my old friend. Like, where do you draw the line? But anyways, give all the members accounts. I would if I could. You know I would. How about this? How about I don't give away any accounts for it would have to be 3 months. What if I stockpiled 3 months of accounts, which would be 30 accounts, and then just gave them all away in one day? But you can't win twice. It would be a day where you can't win twice. What if I did that? Just saying, that could be a good idea. The only thing is, people would become members just that month that I decided to do it. So I kind of blew that plan out of the water before it even started. Or maybe you guys, wouldn't the code expire? Yeah, that too. I'm sure I could work something out with them though. Like to just give me, like tell them I don't want accounts for 2 months and then give me all the accounts. I'm sure I could figure that part out. Or you guys just help me in any way possible to have the channel grow. Because if the channel grows, they give me more accounts. And then if I have more accounts to give away, I'm giving them to you guys anyway. See where I'm going with this? So if I can just give them away, or if I can get more accounts, and on top of that, they're the bigger accounts. So not only do I get more accounts, but I get bigger accounts. So code VOLA, tell your friends code VOLA. It works for everything. Walmart, Amazon, eBay, Sam's Club, BJ's, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, McDonald's. I mean, the list goes on. Just roll up, and as you're ordering, just yell at them at the top of your lungs, code VOLA, and they'll be like, okay, I got it. And then you're good to go. You got me 1 subscriber today? Let's go. Subscribers, people using code VOLA, just all that jazz. By the way, tomorrow I'm gonna start recording my all of my trades again, and I'm gonna start making recap videos as well. I'm gonna do my best to get the channel rolling. I need you all to do your best to help promote the channel in any way that you possibly know how. But with that said, I'm out of here. If you guys want to continue talking, hit me up on Discord. I'm going to run to Home Depot, get that stuff done. And I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, don't do anything stupid. And peace.